Okay.
Three. Three. Oh wait, no. You gonna do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay. Hold up. Let me just. All right. Go ahead.
Three, two, one. What's poppin'? It's your boy Errol Ace, the flyest ninja in the room, and we back. I know y'all haven't heard my voice in a minute, but it's okay. We are here, and we have company. We have my boys Ace Trainer Eric, my
Was
boy
good.
Attack on Samurai,
Yo.
and we're today we're gonna be covering all the new move sets, new Pokemon, all types of returning Pokemon coming back from the Crown Tundra DLC. It's gonna be like a very very big game changer, though. Don't y'all think, man? It's just happy to see like all these new and old mons back. It's gonna be crazy, man.
Man, I'm ready for Lando, bro. I'm ready for
Yeah, I'm
Lando
ready.
to come back.
I,
I need Heatran, bro.
what you mean? You're not ready for Electivire? Not ready for those Electivire sweeps, bro?
Fuck them.
God,
I need my Heatran, bro. I'm tired of
Yo,
text being everywhere and
Big
club.
facts. Big
Like-
facts. Run me
Hey.
my Heatran. You know what's funny? I've never used Heatran like that, and for this gen, I want it so bad. I want that shit so
welcome to
bad.
the club. Welcome to the club.
Man.
All right, so for our first few topics, we're gonna be discussing big mons that are gonna make an impact, or what we think is gonna make an impact in the OU tier. What we have set up here is like a list of all the new, I keep saying new, but all the returning mons that come back with new moves. So first one that comes up to my mind is Blaziken. His mon has not been able to be used in OU for like a long ass time now. I feel like it's not gonna be that overpowered. But with the new moves it gets, it's definitely gonna be a threat. It's coming back with close combat. Now, I don't know about y'all. This shit's gonna be spammable as hell.
It also has
Oh my
revenge
God.
too. It also
Yep.
and like people sleep on how crazy revenge could be, and it
Yeah.
gets U-turn. Like
Yep.
so, it has pivot, big
Mhm.
stab, and then it has a little techie move that can fuck with people in revenge.
Yep.
This mon is insane.
It gets scorching
There's
sand.
too much you can do.
It gets scorching sand too if you want to run a
You
mid.
can-
Bro, it's
the
doing
point that just
Infernape
for
better
the
than
hell of it-
Infernape now.
Wait, what?
What happened?
Nah, like you cut like I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I was saying like you can run like a little support set as well, like with Scorching Sands and Burn People.
Yeah.
hmm
So,
But
It's so fun. This is gonna be that shit's going back to Ubers. Let's just be honest.
yeah, that thing is not gonna stay long. Like seriously, Life Orb, you can make a choice card because it gets U-turn as well. Like
Mhm.
there's so much this mon can do. This mon's gonna be very good on an HO. Very
Facts.
good on HO. So you're gonna see it pair with all the broken shit.
Right. I feel like this mon forces you to like make like a lot of predictions and stuff like that. So say
Mhm.
like you're like in a one-on-one situation with like a Blaziken and like your opponent has like a Volcarona. Pretty sure your opponent has to click Quiver Dance because you're most likely clicking Protect to get like your speed boost and then
Mhm.
kill it with something else like Brave Bird or something like that. So
Mhm.
it caused like a lot of 50-50s, and that's what brought Cinderace to Ubers, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of 50-50s are like
Yeah,
forcing
but
you
then-
to like
Yeah.
We also have to factor in that it would give Urshifu, well, the Urshifu I like better, Urshifu Water more usage because
Right,
it'll go
right.
through
That's-
Protect with Surging
Exactly.
Strike.
Exactly. And also Blaziken can't really sub that well because it has to deal with Dragapult too. And there's another thing too, like Blaziken has so much like I mean I've already like repeated myself, but it has like so much like options, but it has that 4 move slot syndrome where
Mhm.
you have to run like one move for that certain mon because if you don't then you're gonna get walled by it. Like Toxapex for example. If you
Right.
don't run Earthquake, you get walled by it completely.
Yeah.
And if you don't run knockoff, you get walled by Dragapult after you go for your +1 boost. So
Mhm.
it's there's ways around it, but I still think this mon will end up getting banned.
Yeah, I do
Oh.
too. Like, okay, let's be honest. Urshifu is becoming a problem mainly because of Future Sight, but it's still a problem. Clicked
Mhm.
out of that. Mainly because of Future Sight, but not like solely. And that's just Urshifu Dark. Now we're gonna have another one just creeping up if
Right.
if Blaziken becomes the like heavy used mon. But it's also weird because we have to factor in the new mons that come in. So like, an Intimidate from Lando would force it to run a mixed set sometimes and have Scorching
Mhm.
Sand and whatever. But Scorching Sand wouldn't even touch Lando. So then
Exactly.
it's this big circle of what ifs right now.
Right. There's no HP ice or anything either.
No
so,
HP.
Right.
Yo, so Lando walls Lando.
Right.
And like it makes Lando good, but it also makes it like bad at the same time. You know.
Yeah.
And other mons as well without HPIs. So those mons that used to check Lando, they can't really do it that well anymore.
Mm-mm. But speaking of Lando, let's talk about Lando. Lando Therian.
Oh, hold on, let
is,
me find it real quick. Hey, there he is.
Yeah,
Look
there
at my
he is right
boy.
there.
I see
Bro.
one move here that I don't like seeing.
Weather ball.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Like why? Like why?
So it's not
Yo.
like it lost hidden power or anything. It still has it. It's just stronger.
Yes.
Yo, hail
Kinda-
weather ball. Lando.
Yo. I'm kind of thinking like putting it like on sun and like
Yo.
remember like how Tangrowth used to wall it?
Yo.
Not anymore.
That's
Or
my
you run
God.
it like weather ball Venusaur and fucking
Yeah.
have three different weather setups on your team.
That's
And
disgusting.
then just build around it.
So it'd be like qual weather and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man.
Do y'all honestly see like this, like any mon like really checking Lando?
I
this
mean,
year?
we would have to. I mean, are we predicting Kyogre to be OU instead of?
I don't know, bro.
Well,
No.
Yo, Scarf
Alright,
and
hold up.
Teleon, and Teleon's about to make a comeback for a useful starter.
All right, I'm gonna look on Lando like right now, like in terms of like actually no, I'm gonna go to the Nat Dex because that's like a little bit like better just to see everything. So let's see. Well, Nat Dex has pretty much like everything here.
Yeah, but they also
I
still
guess
have megas. We gotta remember we
Mhm.
won't have megas.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what really checks it now. I guess
Ice Punch Dragonite.
yeah.
That might just have to be the tag, bro.
I mean, like that as well. Some bulky waters too. Like I think it'll be manageable still.
Yo, Rest Talk Wishy Washy with Scald and Ice Beam. That
Bring 'em
checks
in.
Lando right there.
Bring him in. It's the secret tag.
Oh man, the tech.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
or you run a Hail team with Weather Ball Electivire.
Oh my god. He's going insane.
Oh man, oh man.
Oh, Ace, you don't know. You don't know. My mind works
I don't
different.
know.
My
I
mind
don't
works
know.
different. I'm not just looking at OU. I'm looking at everything.
You know, there's another-
Star.
Oh.
Oh, go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, I was saying like well, I guess since we're talking about Lando T, what about the other one, Lando Incarnate?
Incarnate?
Big Uber
Mhm.
vibes.
Ooh.
I don't think there's a way that he's not Uber. I
Yeah.
really don't.
Yeah.
Because
It's-
he gets the same moveset as Lando
Exactly.
T.
And
So
like,
it's
all
like,
it's just
those moves
boosted.
are like
That's the
special
thing.
moves, and it's like
Mhm.
more especially based. So like,
Mhm.
it's way worse.
yeah, so imagine Weather Ball, but with an even higher stat, and you don't
Yeah.
have to invest in it.
Say goodbye.
That mon's gonna be crazy. Like Life Orb, Life Orb's gonna go off. Even like in Endure set too. Like
Mhm.
a thing.
Jesus
Can I ask
Nasty.
you guys something?
Yeah.
What?
Do you think this might be the first time that Lando T goes Ubers and not staying in OU?
Lando T being Uber? No, I don't see it.
I
I
don't
don't-
see
I mean,
it, but I
like-
know there could be a possibility. If it just starts
Yeah.
running house,
Right. It has potential. It has
Uh,
potential moves.
I don't know. I think there's still mons that can deal with it. So
Mhm.
I don't think it's gonna. I really don't see it like going out of OU. Like that's just impossible. Like
Right.
you gotta deal with like the other stronger mons that we haven't mentioned yet. Again, like Latios and shit. Like those things are gonna be broken. But Lando T, nah. Lando T will be Lando T. It'll be a good wall. It'll be a good scarfer, and it'll be a good sweeper, and a
Yeah.
good like anti lead for
it's
for HO.
everything. Now,
Mhm.
there's a mon I'm so sad to say is coming back, and that's Cartana. I thought I was never gonna see that bitch again. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the goat. What do you mean?
I'm so
Cartana's
tired.
great.
Bro, Gen 7, Z Tail, and Cartana used to destroy teams.
I know.
Bandit,
I was
Spark,
having no fun
S-
winning.
Oh man, Cartana is such an amazing mon, man. Like, and now
Right.
that it has like priority and grassy glide, and you have the terrain up, there's nothing that stops it. Like a +2 grassy glide, shit dying, bro.
Exactly. With a life
Shit,
orb
so
or
So what we're
something like
saying
that,
is
you
it's
want-
going to Uber,
Jesus Christ.
and I don't have to
Mhm.
worry. I don't have to worry because it's going to be an Ubers, is what you guys are telling me.
Nah,
I mean, it'll
bro,
probably-
it's gonna be here for a while. Enjoy your
Yeah.
time.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, grass spam is gonna be nasty, man. Gotta
And
deal
with
with
Solar
Rillaboom,
Blade too.
Cortana, Bulu.
Bro, I can put it on that Sun team that I had Venusaur in and replace
Oh
it,
my
and the team just
God.
gets better with Solar Blade Cortana instead of
Oh
Solar
my
Blade
God.
Rillaboom.
Oh my god.
I'm
um,
thinking about having like a banded Katana, right? A Scarf the Manitan, a Sunsetter, Specs Charizard, and Venusaur, and I'm about to
Oh
just
my
have like.
god. Oh my
oh my
god.
god.
Yo, Bulu's
Oh.
fucked. Bulu's actually fucked.
Yeah, Bullow's done for, bro.
Bulu gets to a KO. Shit. But yeah, another thing we haven't mentioned is Endure. It gets Endure now, so that means that you could just freely set up an SD. Then you have your Salic in the back, so you could just Endure down to your Salic. Got your +2 up. What's stopping you?
Not a damn thing.
I don't like that you knew that off top, and it really worries me that you talked to the Pokemon company about giving him Endure. That was too planned. That shit was too planned. That wasn't a new
Bro.
thought.
Well, in general, I think it's really interesting that I was looking through like the UBs, like all the UBs actually do have Endure. So Endure is just having like more what's it called? More I can't think of the word. More
Versatility?
Where's-
I was gonna say more distribution. Like it's just
okay.
distributed like further, which hasn't been
Okay.
done since like Gen 3.
Mhm. And while we're on the topic of Tapus, who you think is the like rank 1 through 4? Like, what's your best Tapu?
Favorite or like best? That's two
Like,
different things.
That's
Best.
if you say
Like,
best,
Best.
then
Like, who's destroying everything? Like,
Lele.
who's- Lele?
It's
All right,
over.
yeah.
Lele.
All right. Making sure we're on the same page. Yeah.
Like what stopped this thing?
damn
Expanding Force Tapu Lele with
Bro.
specs.
Yo, I
God.
love Lele. Well, Lele is my best one as well. But like,
So
Misty Explosion could be a thing too, and Terrain Pulse.
Yeah.
What are we doing? What are we doing with these tutor moves? It gets Psycho
that.
Cut now out of nowhere. We didn't need that.
For what?
No, stored power. Oh, stored power. Let's
Lele, what
boost
the
up.
hell?
all right, so for you people out there that are watching the vid, I have to let you know. I have to show you the calcs on Tapu Lele versus Blissey. That thing
no.
is dead. That thing is not staying. It
Oh
is
my
going to
God.
fall.
Yeah.
It is going to fall. Let me show you
Bro.
the damage.
Well, while
on
you're
this
looking
one.
that up, let me just say that if we thought Future Sight plus Wicked Blow was bad, Future Sight from a Lele is gonna be even worse.
That shit can destroy everything, bro.
Yup.
Oh my god.
Bro, expanding force is like half the Blissey, huh?
Yeah.
Oh
It
my
does have.
God.
Make it modest. That shit just get into a KO.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I know Toxic Base falling over. I'm just curious the damage though. Like, how much does it do to it? I'm just curious.
Probably 3,000. If you,
Yeah.
I don't need a calc. It does 3,000.
Probably 300. Like 300 at max. Or a little over 300. Shit.
Damn it.
Yo, you get any more of a boost and you take away another mod just for all the damage that Toxapex to
Oh my god.
Damn.
Chansey gets messed up too. It's a 3 KO on that shit.
Jesus Christ.
37 to 44%.
It's just ridiculous.
And you could even still run Psyshock too, so it's still a 2 KO.
Just for the hell of it. Just think if they would have gave us a mystical fire, bro. Like they would have.
No, I don't want to think that.
No,
I actually
they
don't want to
shouldn't.
think
They
that, to
shouldn't.
be
They
honest.
really shouldn't.
I mean, it's good enough. Like giving a mystical fire would have just been like too much.
Right.
So I would. All right. So for that list, number 2 would have to be Finny for me.
Finny? Okay.
Really?
That's the first.
Yeah,
That's
Oh.
interesting.
I'm going Finny over Coco or Bulu for number 2 on the spot.
Why so?
Is it because you like it?
No. I'm talking about like best because now it gets flip turn. So not only are you
Mhm.
walling shit, if you get walled, you can just freely pivot, and it's probably gonna be a slow pivot.
Yeah.
So then you get
That-
an
that-
advantage.
That definitely
And
helps out
Draining
Finny a
Kiss?
lot.
And it also gets stored powered, so you could just run a rest setup type of
Yeah.
mon with like Finny's
Oh, I
looking
was gonna-
kind of low key
Mhm.
dangerous.
Mhm.
Like
I
that shit
can
might
feel
be a
that.
monster.
I can
It'll be
definitely
good.
feel that.
Like I think I mentioned in my other video when I was talking about these mons that like Tapu Fini now has access to rest, so you can make like a Call Mine rest set with it now.
Yeah.
So
Call my rest
and-
to get stored power, and then
mhm.
whatever other move you want to fill in there.
Quick question though, like, but
Hmm.
Mystic Terrain prevents you from like getting status and stuff. How would that work with you using rest and stuff?
Well, it would have to use it outside of the terrain,
That's okay.
Oh, okay,
and
it doesn't
also,
like sleep and then wake up because that'd be
mm-mm,
broken.
If
mm-mm,
it did, that'd be
That'd be
insane.
so broken.
that would have been broken. But yeah, I hate to say it, like I do like Feeny, but I
Mm,
think it's gonna be the worst of them. Like it pretty much is the worst of them now, since the nerf to terrain, which means that now you can't
right,
defog,
right.
and I mean you can defog with Feeny, but you lose that
You lose your terrain,
lose your.
but
Immunity, right?
okay,
Hmm.
it depends on what set you're running too, though. Because if
I
you're
think it's gonna be like, oh no, go ahead, go
no,
ahead.
no, I was just saying like if you want to go complete support mon, yeah, it's not that great. But if you
Hmm.
want to say fuck the terrain, I have another mon that sets up for me, or like let's say you're pairing it with Rillaboom, right? And you get your Misty
Hmm.
Hmm.
out,
Yeah.
take it away. Because
True.
they're gonna counter terrain, right?
All
Hmm.
right.
At some point your terrain's gonna get countered. And let's not forget there's other Bulus and Cocos running around too. And even Lele. You do want to get rid of their terrains if they're gonna bring the other ones in on you.
They definitely
Regardless, you're
do.
still gonna hit hard anyway. Like
Right.
all three of them still fuck up Feeny.
Mm.
I mean, I agree, but I'm comparing it to like meta more than each other. If it's each other, I don't
Mm.
put it at number two.
Well, if you're comparing to meta, I'd say like it has best like niche like as being support, especially like
Hmm.
a lot of fire types running around. A lot of fire types coming back, and I just feel like it's best support in my opinion.
I mean, I can agree there. I could agree there completely.
Yeah. Again, this one I see it being more offensive though, but I do think that Primarina, like it's interesting. Like they both kind of work the same way. It's just that
Mm.
Feeny has more bulk on Primarina than yeah, like Feeny has more bulk on Primarina to actually like set up and do what it needs to do.
Mm.
But I don't know, man. I don't know. It will be the worst of them, but I don't know if it'll drop out of OU. I don't think it's gonna drop out. Like its
Yeah,
I
defensive
don't
typing
either.
is so really,
I think all
yeah,
four are gonna be annoying, and it's literally like take your pick on what you want on your team.
right.
yeah, exactly.
All four of them have a niche in this tier, no doubt about it at all.
Hmm.
Oh, Coco is
Coco.
ironically. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not. I was gonna say some outlandish
Oh,
shit. It's
oh.
batting for me. I'm not even gonna say it. You guys just keep talking.
Here's the tech for me right here. This is set. You listening? Blind
Alright.
people, you listening? All right, cool. All right. So, choice banded, close combat, wild charge, U-turn, and player up. That's the set.
Hold
Oh
up, let
my
me hold up.
god.
Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up.
Go
Let me
ahead.
find it.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute. Let me find it. Here we go. I got all four of them. I got all
Oh my
five.
god.
All five sets that people are gonna be running. They're gonna be running the light clay set for HO. They're
There
gonna
it
be running
is.
specs. They're gonna be
Uh-huh.
running ban. They're
Mhm.
going mixed, and they're going utility. That's it.
Oh,
That's
and
all
that
they
also
need.
means Lucha. Lucha gets an inadvertent buff for Coco being back.
Oh hell yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Because it'll force so many damn switches. Bro, it's just gonna be
Thank God there's no
ridiculous.
Z moves anymore, because then we would also have
Oh.
Porygon Z with that fucking electric boost too.
Oh my
God.
god.
God damn it, bro.
This mon is gonna be insane. I
Yeah.
like if I had to give like a range of how long I think it'll stay, I think Coco's gonna stay maybe for a month. That's what I
Mhm.
think.
You give it a
I think
month?
it's gonna stay for a month. Mm-hmm.
I can
A
see
good
that.
month. A good month or two.
Because it's just so.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
ridiculous, bro.
I was looking at Coco and I actually completely forgot that it got screens, and it just made me angry.
Like it's gonna be a bad time, man. It's gonna
And
be a
now
bad
Bulu-
time with Coco.
Wait. So Bulu gets double fucked if we think about it. If we really think about it, Bulu gets double fucked because
Mm-hmm.
if you see a Tapu Coco, you know damn well, like 1,000% there's a Halucha on that team.
Right.
So fuck your grassy glide.
Oh man,
But
and
that'd be
Coco
absolutely-
can still sorry, but Coco can still like beat Bulu anyway with like with the mix set with Brave Bird or whatnot.
Mhm.
Like
That's right. It gets Brave Bird. Oh my god.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Oh man. And also another thing is that Coco doesn't really have to worry about the ground types too much since it does get access to Grass Knot as well. So you
Yes,
can
oh my
still be able to
God,
pressure
those.
Hippo, pressure Tar. But you pressure Tar anyway with CC plus player off
I was
anyway.
gonna tell. I was
Lando.
about to say
Mhm.
that. Like, if you have CC, you're not worried about a tar.
Yeah, it's over.
Mhm. And then player of same way too. That also
Mhm.
deals with Lando too, and that does a pretty good chunk to it as well.
Goodness gracious, bro.
Did
Yeah,
they just
this
give everything shit to be T-Tar? I'm looking at this right now. Like, we don't
Like
have to talk,
T-Tar,
but a bunch
done
of stuff.
for, bro.
Yeah. Goodbye to the GOAT. Lando.
man.
Lando took his crown back.
Lando's back. Step the hell
Um,
back.
so let's talk about Bulu then, shall we?
Hell yeah.
I see
Uh,
that thing called Darkest Lariat,
Mm-hmm.
hmm
and I see that thing called Tapu Lele, and I think it probably would get clapped, would it not?
Yeah,
It's
it's
also
a big
Woodhammer,
chunk.
but yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Woodham would just annihilate it, no doubt.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
that's easy calcs. That's easy calcs. I'm just saying
Right.
we can run Lariat
Mhm.
for what's his face Dragapult
Dragon
2,
Ball?
who
Yeah, yeah.
was what at
Mhm.
28% usage right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
But at
that's
the same
decent.
time, that you have player up too.
Yeah, but
yeah.
do you want to play for a miss?
That's a good point. That shit pisses me off too
I don't
damn
trust
much.
this
You're
game.
right.
I
You're
don't.
right. You're
I
right.
don't
Nah,
trust
that's
this game.
that's facts. So I think it's cool that that this mod could actually run like the bulk up set even better now, since has close combat for that consistent damage.
Mhm.
And bulk up plus Darkest Lariat could be really cool too.
Yeah, yeah.
High horsepower. That's Heatran is not going to appreciate that, and CC's still there too. So like Heatran is not really a good check to Bulu anymore now.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
I still like
Mm-mm.
that they gave Bulu close combat. I'm just pissed off. Like, he bodied T-Tar anyway, but I'm still heated that T-Tar's just inadvertently getting fucked out of all these moves.
I mean, if you're being honest here, like Bulu has so many ways to destroy T-Tar. It's
No,
ridiculous.
like legit. Look at the move sets.
He has grassy glide, close combat, play rough, high horsepower.
Oh my gosh, we didn't even talk about Grassy Glide yet. That thing, this
Yes.
mod having priority with Grassy Glide. This is gonna hit hard.
It's fairy boom.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's giving boom a fairy typing. Like,
That's so nasty, bro.
Yep,
God damn it.
yep, and it's bulkier than Boom too,
Could
on
we
both
see
the
a,
physical side and special side.
the only
Could we
thing
see,
is
like,
you
a
sneeze
bulk up
poison
revenge
at it
set?
and it dies.
Mm.
But I was saying, like, could we see like a bulk up revenge set possibly too?
Yeah,
That could be kind of crazy.
that'd be wavy too. They
That'd
just
be
threw
interesting.
revenge and endure on a lot of mods.
Yes.
Oh man. But again, the what's it called? The grass spam is gonna be Bulu's like. It's gonna be like Bulu's whole thing. Grass spam is just gonna be insane,
Yeah.
and that'll be the same thing pair with what's it called, Lucha. So Lucha is gonna rise back up in usage again
Facts, bro. But,
for all four of them, like it used to. So yeah,
So what you're saying is Zapdos' usage is gonna go up.
yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Zapdos, yep.
Jesus.
speaking of which, not even the old Zapdos. Let's talk about the new Zapdos.
Oh, hold up, wait a minute. I mean, there's not much to say about it. We only know it's typing. It's fighting, flying, and it has
I'm
Defiant.
so mad. Why is that electric ground? Why?
Wait, you thought it was gonna be ground? I thought it was gonna be fighting, but I also thought it was gonna be, flying.
I thought it was gonna be fighting and electric,
Yeah.
but then it wouldn't make sense because then it'd be earthquake.
Both of those would have been fine by me. Like
hmm
Yeah,
they
but
dropped the ball. You
that
know how
new
they do.
Zapdos, I like. Okay, I want to get your guys' opinion. Like, where do you think it stands amongst all the legendaries right now?
You mean the new ones? Like
yes,
the ones that are coming?
amongst the new ones. Yes, the ones dropping.
You want to go first? Go ahead.
Oh, me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sure. Yeah, this is the best of the two, of the other two, in my opinion. Like this thing.
Wait, I'm including Reggie's in that,
Oh,
and that weird little fucking rabbit thing.
Deer
Calyrex. Yeah, Zapdos beats all of them. I hate to say it. It just does. Like
Yeah.
design wise, the thing's fire. But secondly, its type, like its whole typing means that it just breaks through a lot of things, and that ability as well. It means that Lando doesn't intimidate. I mean, can't stop you. Like no intimidators can stop you. And if you get your sap drop, like in general, well, time to body something.
Preach, preach.
And another thing is the fact that its signature move, Thunderous Kick, lowers the opponent's defense as well.
Yes.
So that
Spam.
means that it's very spammable. But it's probably gonna miss though. I'm gonna give it like a base 80 accuracy. That's what I'm gonna say.
Makes sense.
But another thing is like the BP. I mean, we don't know like the how much it's gonna have, but I'm gonna say it's gonna have like 8.
I mean, if it has 8, I would like to see it at a higher damage. Not too much higher, just a little bit higher than base.
So like 100.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that. With 8,
I feel like 100. I feel like that's too much, especially with that defense drop. That's just what I think. I think 80 is good enough.
See, I'm cool with it. Just looking at like all the other mons we're gonna have there too. Again, it all depends. It all depends on the meta and like what we need, because on top of current meta, which is just a bunch of tanky mons running around and the same old shit, it's Boom, Volk, Dragapult, Clef, and then take your pick.
Bro, like,
but yeah, it all depends.
Speaking of like tankiness and stuff like that, how crazy would it be, right?
Yeah.
Along with Thunderous Kick for this mod, what if they gave it Bulk Beak too?
Hey,
Oh,
so
right,
you know the
right,
things
right.
that shouldn't happen in the game, so we can actually use these mons. I don't know what you're planning, but I'm planning to use this not in game. I'm trying to play on the ladder with it.
So Ace, what you're saying is that Galarian Zapdos can't get walled by regular Zapdos anymore if it has Bolt Beak, because Bolt Beak will destroy regular Zapdos.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. So we're on the same page here. We're on the same page.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
Ace just wants to see the world burn.
And we haven't even like discussed like what other moves it could be getting. Like Brave Bird's a given. It's definitely gonna get Brave Bird. Like in terms of like other special or well, actually it could be mixed too. We don't like it could definitely be a mixed Zapdos too. Since again this is me giving like more ADV knowledge, but mixed Zapdos was something that people used to run back in the day with Drill Peck, Thunderbolt, and HP Grass.
My hand is up on that one because I ran
Mhm.
that set, and I would love to see Mix Zapdos come back.
Yeah, that would be really interesting. Like, what if they gave it Grass Knot?
Yo,
Oh my
I actually
God.
fuck with it. I'm not even mad. I actually fuck with that. Give it Grass Knot.
What?
That way it can't get walled by Hippo or anything.
Oh
like,
my
Bro,
God.
that's another thing. Hippo's always relevant. No matter what, you could use a Hippo. Do we think Hippo stays now with all this grass spam?
it might drop actually, but yeah, it might drop because there's like the Tapus plus the Lotties, and oh my god, that I don't know if Hippo's gonna stay, but it's a good wall to Blaziken as well and other physical attackers. So
Right.
On a lower scale, they also gave Sceptile. Actually, I believe they gave it Dragon Dance. Let me go check.
Yeah, they did.
They gave it Dragon
Yeah.
Dance, Grassy Glide, and Scale Shot. And
Finally.
Cross Poison. We got some more because
Whoa.
Sceptile was versatile.
wait a minute. Okay, there it is.
Sceptile's versatile before, and now it gets that on top of the fact that its hidden abilities unburden, so you could do something with that too. That's Sceptile might have a nice little niche
bro.
for itself.
I've tried it. I've tried it before. Like an unburden set. It's not bad. It's
Yeah,
not
I
bad
used
at
to
all.
I used to use that a lot actually. Focus Sash Unburden.
So I used this before too in NU, where it was actually pretty good there. So I think it'll probably end up being there, but at the same time, you got to factor in that this mon doesn't have hidden power anymore, so it can't break through steel types like it used to. It can't break through the ground types, or I mean the flying types as well with HP Ice. So it's in a weird spot. And Dragon Dance, if they gave this Dragon Dance when it was a mega, then Sceptile
Yeah.
would have been so much better.
Wait. But okay, as opposed to that though,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't have a quad weakness to ice not being mega, and
Right.
and
Yeah.
it does have shit to deal with flying and fire types. You just gotta worry about the miss with Rock Slide, because I used to run Rock Slide a lot. So
Yeah.
maybe again, I'm not talking on a bigger scale. I'm just talking like NURU maybe where it is, it might be a nice little top of whatever tier it's in.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It'll be a good sweeper. Don't get it twisted. It'll be a good sweeper, and I think it'll
Anything
be
with
really
glide.
good.
Oh my
Oh
bad.
no, I'm saying that it'll be good paired with the lesser used terrain users or terrain abusers like again Thwacky or Indeedee. So it'll be good with those two.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be nasty, bro. But we kind of skipped over Stack Attacker.
Yo, we were actually
This
talking about that before the call started, and I was messing
Yeah.
around saying rock
This-
polish stack attack.
All right, let me
this
find it real
thing's
quick.
move set is about to be stupid.
Yo, heavy
I'm
slam
going
heat crash.
dummy.
It's gonna do what Copperage did, but like on a higher scale.
Yes.
Mm.
Body press, heavy slam, heat crash. Good God.
Not to mention, it gets steel roller too. So it's literally the entire copper set, right? On a
Yeah.
trick room team where you could band it.
Oh my God. Bro.
Yeah, that mon's
Get
gonna
these
be
two.
great. It's gonna be great in UU. Like guarantee, it's gonna be really good as a sweeper in UU.
I think it fucks
You
up
know-
things in OU.
Yeah.
It- Same. It definitely can. Now I don't know if it'll get banned though from UU. I don't think that's possible, but it's gonna be destroying shit with the trick
Yeah.
room set.
Facts.
And
Oh.
another what were you
how
gonna
much
say?
you think? Yeah, how much you think heat crash is doing to the Celesteela?
Banded or not banded?
Let's go with Bandit first.
I'm gonna
I
say 6. No, wait a minute. I can just calc this.
I say 75. I say around
Hold up.
75.
All right, I'm about to do this right now. Let's see versus Celesteela. Let's go with defensive. Oh, that's Celebi. Wait a minute.
Yo, that thing evaporates.
Definitely. Let me see the defensive one. Let's make you Bandit instead of the Z move. Let's see Bandit. Do with Heat Crash. I think that shit's gonna get fucked up.
Oh boy.
Let's see the damage. Oh, okay. It doesn't do it. I thought it'd do a lot more than that. It does 34 to 41%.
What is Celestia? What is Celesteela? Please explain to me.
The God.
This is
Fucking
the
God.
defensive set too, and with barely any defense investment. It's like 28 defense investment. It still does that much.
That thing never
God
dies.
Damn.
That thing legit
Jesus.
never dies.
Bro.
Disgusting.
Yeah, but with Coco
Yeah.
around, yo,
Yeah, it's getting
can you-
destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could do a team
Mhm.
with Stack Attacker and Celesteela, and then you run Coco Halucha and add something else.
Oh,
Mm.
sound kind of nasty.
I'm already putting the pieces together. Maybe a little Bulu there too. Let's just
Facts,
grass
bro.
spam.
I'm about to just Tapu spam. I don't give a damn.
Yo,
It's-
you put
Yo.
all 4 on your team, and who's stopping you? Who's stopping
Oh man.
Yeah, bro.
Let's see. Like, what are some other mons on Trick Room that Stack Attacker can work with? I think. I'm trying to think of some other ones. So I do have some sets here that I had as examples. Like since it does get body press now, you can also run like an iron defense set too. That one's a little too niche though. I don't think you really want to do that when you want this mon to get damage off.
Alright.
But yeah, I think Stack Attacker paired with like again some abusers like what's one? Oh yeah, Hatterene. You could pair it with Hatterene so that way you can get your Trick
Yeah.
Room up and then get your Healing Wish off, or even Misty Explosion. Then you bring them on in for free, and then you get your damage off. So it's gonna be good paired with mons like Hatterene and Crest and Yuxi and all of them.
It's gonna be nasty.
Yo, if I wasn't happy before that they banned Dynamaxing, I'm happy now. Because that
Fact.
would make this so much more difficult.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ, this might be stupid.
Since we were talking about Celesteela, let's talk about the moves they got.
Oh, you're right.
I don't want to start in the video. All right, see y'all next time.
I mean, like it's nothing crazy.
Well, I
but it's
mean,
the fact
wait.
that-
What do you mean nothing crazy? There is
He's lying.
one in
He's lying to
giant
his
bold
team.
letters with the initial CP on it that I want to see in this meta.
This is all you're about to see. Weakness policy, store power. That's it. This is what you fucking insane.
Well, it doesn't get super power though, but
doesn't?
It's cosmic
no, it
power.
doesn't. It gets cosmic
Okay.
power.
Okay.
So
You're looking at
just like
Crest.
Oh my god. I was about to
But
say, bro.
Celesteela though, like if you pair it like I'm saying this like with Dynamax, this thing is gonna be interesting
Yeah, in
with that
game.
concept. Yeah, like in game it's gonna be interesting.
Right.
But outside of that, it'll be running the same stuff it ran last gen. Not body slam. Heavy slam, protect, leech seed, and flamethrower. So it'll be running the same stuff.
Hey man, all I'm saying is I'm glad I'm not playing VGC. 'Cause I'm not
Yo,
going.
facts.
So they
I'm not going.
That's the
VGC
biggest
gonna
facts.
go through with this one.
Bro, VGC, like, you guys are special type of people. And I mean that in a compliment, as a compliment, because I can't deal with the fact that it's just no rules at all times. Like, oh yeah, bring all the legendaries you want. Oh yeah, everything that's broken, everybody has.
Bro, that was some soldiers,
Man.
warriors.
Yo,
Yo.
facts.
Y'all crazy.
Speaking
For
of
real,
crazy, you know who's crazy?
What?
Heatran.
Oh yeah.
It's nasty.
Oh yeah.
I need to point your attention to the tutor moves real quick.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's take a trip. Hold on.
Take a trip. Now,
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna spit a couple bars real quick. So burning jealousy, that's
Alright.
okay, right? That's all right.
Yeah.
Then we get scorching sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we end it there. Then I don't even need to read Steel Roller because we stop at scorching sand and realize what the fuck the Pokemon Company just did with Heatran.
So I just want to say that Heatran now has a 90% chance to
Yes.
because Flame Body's back too. So
Yup.
that's Lava Plume, Scorching Sand, Flame Body. You got a 90% chance to get burned.
Every turn you have a chance to get fucking burned.
That's
Is it?
disgusting.
Is it?
Are we doing contracts for the royal family, by the way, Ace? Are we doing contracts? Because I want to sign Heatran and the two Lotties to our family
Hey,
real quick before I start
go
fucking
ahead.
shit up.
Sign them up.
All right.
Oh man. Yeah, but
Yo.
wait, before we go on to Lottie, let's just talk about let's just give Heatran a moment.
Oh, I wasn't going
Let's
into the
talk about
Lotties. I was just asking who we were signing to the royal family, right? You feel me?
oh yeah. but yeah, like Heatran, we really gotta like take a moment and just like realize that this Mon is the change we needed.
Right.
It is. It's
Like-
even with a body press set. It's crazy.
Oh, this now Volcarona with its safeguard weird crap that it was doing can't do anything to it. Like,
It gets
there's no
rolled
way- Yeah, no more
completely.
in power. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good God.
Like, and also it gets eruption back too, and you could change its nature, so you can make it timid or even like modest with eruption. So remember what we did in that DPP vid?
Yeah.
Bro, that thing was disgusting. I need to run that again. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm bringing it back. Send me that team. I'm making it in Gen 8. I swear to God.
Yo, put it in our chat. Put it in our chat. Put it in our chat right now.
Do it.
What did he-
That hey, can we just make a pact right here? The
Yeah.
first royal family video on the Crown Tundra is with that team.
Uh-huh.
We
Yes,
use
sir.
that team.
Sign it right now. Sign the contract.
The only thing that sucks is that Rampardos isn't back. That's the one thing that sucks. So
damn.
that's put Rhyperior over it.
Yo, hold
You
on.
Or Sakataka.
Well, I was
So
about
you're
to say
telling me-
hell right there.
Yo, I just realized why we don't get Rampardos back. It's because of Gen 4 remakes that they keep delaying.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Here's the team for y'all. Y'all enjoy it.
Let's go.
That's right.
But yeah, like Heatran's gonna be running Scarf, Specs. Like it's gonna be DPP all over again with this Mon.
I'm
Like
okay
you can
with
make it
that.
offensive again.
I'm okay with that.
That's gonna be nasty, bro.
And like defensively, it can still take on the Lottie to some extent.
Yo,
You know, of course, you
legit-
got to deal with Orth here, but
Okay.
outside that though, it's still a pretty good wall.
Yo, legit, what's
Bro.
a Diancie though? What's a Diancie to a Heatran now?
Man. That shit, flash cannon.
Yeah, exactly. Just get melted.
Yeah, man.
But speaking of Lotties though, don't
Oh
they
my
have access to Earthquake? I think Latios does already, huh? It has access to
Yeah.
Earthquake?
hmm
I don't know. Heatran might fall over to that guy, bro.
It
No, I
depends.
mean-
Do they already
Like,
get
I know-
Dragon Dance? Because if they do,
yeah, it gets Dragon Dance. I'm pretty sure, huh?
so
Latios had it before, but Latios has it now.
Ah, okay.
So back in Gen 7, people used to run. Well, actually, they used to run like the or like a 3 attacking one with recover. So it would run like Psychic, Ice Beam, Earthquake, and then recover. Or they would run like HP Fire to deal with Ferrothorn. But don't gotta deal with that anymore because it got Mystical Fire.
Yeah.
Facts.
So now,
Oh.
Ferrothorn, goodbye.
Ferrothorn's dead, just like that. Like what? Like this is what people have been wanting for so long. They've wanted ways to deal with T-Tar. Now T-Tar dies.
Well, Aurasphere Lottie is just so broken. What are we doing here?
Bro, we're trying to destroy the world, bro, and I like it.
Specs Aurasphere, nobody's living. No T-Tar is living. I don't care what set it is, unless it's Focus Sash counter. Or not
Topple.
even Focus Sash. It won't even have a counter because that's a special move. What the fuck?
Damn.
I mean,
no
I think-
pursuit either. Oh, my
Oh
God.
yes, this one is so free to do whatever it wants. Like Game Freak really said, man, let's make Lottie the best mon in the metagame. Fuck Pursuit.
Hello, Air Slash for motherfucking Bulu? For Rillaboom?
Oh God.
For Lucha?
Good Lord. So
Yeah, like
If you want to run a Dragon Dance set, you go Dragon Dance, Psycho Cut, Dual Wind Beat, whatever else you want.
retarded, bro.
yeah, man. Like Specs Latios is gonna be dirty. Like if you compare it to everything here, like it fucks everything. There's like Draco is free, and also like its coverage options are just so good.
Yeah, Hydreigon just lost every battle
Yeah.
of all time.
Exactly.
Oh my
Because
God.
Scarf is gonna just run through a lot of shit. I wouldn't be surprised if people like resort to like running Scarf Dragapult just do something against this damn
Honestly,
thing, bro.
Hey,
That's
I
gonna
like
be a
Dragon
thing.
Ball. I'm okay with it getting. Listen, the top 3 mons I'm biased towards right now in usage, which is Clef, Rillaboom, and Dragapult. So I'm okay with them staying around, but I don't know if they stay with that high of a usage now with everything that we just named.
Yeah.
There's no way everybody's gonna run that. Maybe
There's no
Clef.
way.
Maybe Clef will stay.
Yeah.
Literally, he trained himself to put Clef in his place. Finally.
Yep,
Finally.
pretty much.
Damn. But
Yeah, man. They're both gonna be crazy. I think Latios might get, honestly.
Oh, Latios or Latios?
Latios.
Latios, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be disgusting, man. Another thing that might get banned that we just waltz right past,
We passed all of them, bro.
bro. But
Yeah,
this
we
one
got
in
excited.
particular, though, Tornadus E.
Oh,
Jesus Christ,
shit.
nasty Vlad. That's all I needed. That's all I needed to say.
Yeah,
Over.
they thought it was Thunderous. The coding was wrong. They're gonna remove that in the next DLC. There's no way. I can't even imagine this meta. Like, even if we just go to Ubers real quick and then go back to Thunders and not Landers. What are we talking about? Memory. Tornadus. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, with Thunders and Tornadus both like being nasty fly users. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Oh my
Changing the
God.
world. Changing the world of stall. The world shall know hyper offense. Let's go.
I'm okay with that. I'm on the side of hyper offense.
Let's go.
Yeah. Well, I'm on the side of just offense in general. Like, I'm not too big on HO, but I'm okay with offense, balance, and bulky offense. So I'm cool with that. But yeah, Torn T's not staying. Boots, Nasty Plot gets Weather Ball now, so that means it has ice coverage, water coverage, fire coverage, and rock coverage.
And
What else?
Regenerator.
And regen, like
Yeah.
regen with boots is already like
Stupid.
I already have a headache. I already got a
like no.
Right.
This ball's not staying very long.
Mons are about to be so stacked that UU is gonna look like OU.
Bro, Gen 7 OU looked like DPP, or Gen 7 UU looked like DPP OU, bro. It's gonna be the same way.
Yeah, like
Man,
I can't even believe the sets that I'm seeing in my head already with Torin.
like these are like things that I've dreamed of that I just knew just wasn't gonna happen because it was just so stupid. But here we are today. It's like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
ridiculous.
And they finally gave earlier in the year they gave Gengar Nasty Plot finally, but then they said fuck your ability last gen. So there was no give and take with this though. With this one, it's not like they gave him Nasty Plot and they took away something.
They're just like, here you go, have everything. You deserved it, Torn.
No, legit everything now. I get 4 move syndrome or whatever, but you don't need the 3rd move if the 4th move is Nasty Plot.
Like, and also you can just pivot around anyway and get your recovery. So like Torn, man,
What are
jeez.
hazards? And what are hazards?
You can run a taunt Nasty Plot set and fuck everything.
You could. You really actually could.
Taunt, Nasty Plot, defog,
I mean,
air
like-
slash?
Just taunt, Nasty Plot, Hurricane, and Focus Blast. That's all you need.
Oh, you
in
trying to
your deck.
miss?
Oh my god, bro! I could even like potentially see like a type of like hybrid set. So like half rain, half fire, half sun. Like a specs set. You have weather ball, hurricane, U-turn, or something else. I don't know. Man. I was thinking like some stuff. That'd be
Nah,
kinda
like-
interesting.
No, Torn's gonna be really good on rain though. Like that's factual.
Oh, here we go. It's gonna be like the beginning of the meta. The very beginning of Gen 8, where it's just rain.
No, like actually, you know what? Fuck that. I love that shit. I love rain.
I know you do. I know you do, Captain Dragmag.
Hold on. Don't put drag bag on me, bro. I don't
That's
advocate
legit
that
on
shit.
you. That's I've been playing this game since it was conceived, and I only know one other person that talks or uses Dragmag as much as I've seen you use it.
Oh man. Now how long y'all think Torn's gonna stay? Cause if we're
3
talking like
minutes.
3
I'm
minutes.
about to give him a week. That's
A
it. A week.
know what?
I think him and Coco leave at the same time, if we're being honest.
That's
Pack your bags, get the hell out.
yeah, I can see that. I'm gonna give Torn. You know what? I'm gonna give it a month. I'll give it a month.
Hey, man.
Cause again, like I said, there's other things that are more broken than Torn in this metagame.
Oh yeah, I think there's a mon called Lele that we discussed.
Yeah,
More
yeah.
broken than Torn.
Lele is like undisputably like the most broken of all, like right now.
Exactly. Exactly.
But it
Well,
makes
then-
dark types more prevalent. But then again, making dark types more prevalent will bring more fairies. But also,
Yeah.
Lele's a fairy, so you have to play around what move it's gonna use. This is such a headache. This is such a headache.
Oh man.
Yo, I'm using Aggron. I'm using Aggron for the rest of the meta. Don't talk to me.
So what about Thunderous though? How y'all feeling about Thunderous?
I love it. I love the mon. I think the design is great too. So like biasly, I want to see it in OU just so I use it more.
All right.
But I don't think it got anything too wild. I mean, maybe Electro Ball, Scarf Electro Ball, but that's not crazy. Weather Ball for the weather teams that we could put it on. I don't think it got that crazy of a buff. I don't know if you guys think differently.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Weather Ball is like gonna push it over the edge a little bit. Like you also got to remember that this spawn still has a Nasty Plot too.
Nasty
So-
Plot,
Sure.
Sludge Wave, Thunderbolt, Weather Ball.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Or Focus Blast if you want to hit Tar. So, or I mean, actually, you don't have to do that.
Tar's
You
not
have
gonna be
Weather Ball.
around, bruh. We've already talked about this.
Tar.
Stop making the pain hurt.
No, like I still think Tar's gonna be useful, bro. I think it's still gonna be around.
I'm
Barely.
always gonna
Everybody
biasly
gets-
say that, but at a
Barely.
certain point.
I'm pretty sure everybody we talked about so far has a way of beating Tar. If we're being honest, everybody we covered just now has a way of beating Tar. It's not even funny anymore.
Bruh,
It's
Stack
not.
Attacker obliterates it. Cortana obliterates it. All the Tapus obliterates it. Latios and Latias obliterates it. What are we gonna do here? What are we doing here, Rod? Celesteela can just steel roller it. And it gets Grassy Glide. Celesteela gets Grassy Glide, so priority rolls over it.
Oh, I already know the thumbnail for this video, but I'm gonna have like Tar crying with all the new monsters in the back.
Oh man, not Tar, man, not my boy Tar. But yeah, going back to Thunderous though, it's gonna be very good on Rain.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a mon that people will be sleeping on. Like when these mons drop, Thunderous will start off in OU, but then it'll drop in UU. But then I think people will, by around the time Rain resurges, people are gonna be looking back on Thunderous and being like, you know what, this mon's good, I'm gonna use it. like especially Thunder's theory, and due to the fact that it does have its Volt Absorb, so it can absorb electric moves from Tapu Koko, and just pretty much like freely do what it needs to do. So I think it's going to be very solid. Like it's kind of like how it was back in Black and White, where you could run like an agility set with it. So yeah,
that's like a really good matchup against like all the Tapus actually, because it's special. So it definitely.
And we can even go Focus Sash, Nasty Plot too as a lead.
Whew.
That could be a pretty good lead.
Whew.
People think you're setting up, then you just go Focus Sash, Nasty Plot on Thundurus, guarantee that, and just
especially with like Lando coming back too. A lot of people just run like not Focus Sash, but like lead Lando with like Stealth Arcs and stuff. Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I think they're both going to be more dominant on Rain. So yeah, that's what I think about Thundurus. Also, I realized that when we talked about Torrent, we didn't talk about like
right. You cut out. I didn't
Oh.
hear after you said we didn't talk about.
Oh, sorry. I was saying that we didn't talk about the regular Tornadus. I think that one is also like is also gonna be pretty good on Rain as well with Nasty Plot plus Weather Ball and Hurricane and like
it already has a decent speed tier, but it has Prankster too, so you can get that Nasty Plot off a lot faster.
No! Oh no! Prankster Nasty Plot with a bulky mon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Say goodbye.
Yeah, this mon, I think before the regular Tornadus was like UU or I think like RUBL or something like that. Like it got banned from RU or something. I think that mon's gonna definitely have some UU usage and also some OU usage as well.
Right. I can see that. Most definitely. Does it have a way to beat Tyranitar? If so, it's good already.
Of course, it has superpower. They both have it.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, I would like to clump up these two mons together. Salamence and Dragonite both getting dual wing beat and scale shot.
Oh my! How do we forget these two?
You mean
I don't know.
two of the GOAT Dragon types? Like in their heyday, we're just running through everybody.
Yep. The
Yup.
goats.
Multi-scale Dragonite's looking kind of scary too. Oh, we can run a Gen 1 set now that it gets Fire Spin. Let's just lock people in.
Oh my god.
Just trapping and shit.
Again. No. We're not doing this shit again.
Yo, Ace has PTSD from when I beat him in RBY with
Oh,
Dragonite.
you don't think I watched that video? You don't think I saw that shit?
Bro, that shit was stupid. Bro, I couldn't do anything.
So Dragonite's very, very cool. Like we forget to mention that it also has Hydro Pump as well, so you could run it on Rain too. So you can make it like a mixed night with like Hydro Pump, Hurricane, Thunder, and then like Superpower if you want to hit.
At this point, if they're doing all of this broken shit to the game, can we please make it so Hydro Pump doesn't miss in the rain?
Please.
That would be nice.
Please.
It needs to not, and the same thing with Fire Blast in the sun. Let's just, if we did it with Hurricane, we could do it with all the other moves. I don't know why we haven't.
Bro, if we're
Eric, that's the magic of the game. You got to miss a move sometimes, you know.
Hell no.
Listen, you know my motto. You embrace the hacks. You give the hacks love, and you just accept it. You love them.
Hell yeah.
So, bro, I don't know if you saw, but today I dodged 2 Focus Blasts and got like 3 or 4 crits in DPP. I will never. Oh, also, I broke through Confusion twice with Outrage to win with Kingdra. I will never say anything bad about hacks ever. It's part of the game, whatever. But missing makes no sense. The way that I don't hit whatever 70% of the time. I do not hit 70% of the time. Focus Blast has the nickname Focus Miss for a reason. That shit is 7%, not 70%.
I shit you not, bro. One live, I was like, I don't want to run this move. I don't run it because it's just powerful. I want to run it. Ran that shit one damn match. That shit lost me the game. I literally missed 3 times in a row, got hacks, and I was like, I'm done. Screw this damn move. It's got to go.
I'm not going to lie to you. I was just talking out of my ass because I did a live with Rot where I had a Blunder Policy Zap Cannon combo. And I hit all the Zap Cannons. So we didn't
Why? But why? Why? Why?
Man has some luck, man. He's got some luck on him.
Man, look, hacks into the streets. I'm not. I can't do it anymore.
All right, I think we're getting a little off topic though. Let's go back to Dragonite real quick. So what's
Yeah.
Dragonite gonna be doing? It's gonna be DDing, it's gonna be dual wing beating, and it's gonna be quaking
Oh,
and
well,
roosting.
anything with sturdy or focus sash, irrelevant.
Mm.
We running fire punch on that hoe?
Why not?
Sure.
Why not?
Sure.
That's the real question. So if we're running dual wing beat, fire punch, dragon dance, what's the last move?
Quake or outreach.
Yeah, either one of those two.
I say quake. There's too many fairies running around.
Fair.
Yeah.
So then,
But you could
what touches
you can
it?
run drag mag and get rid of the
Oh,
you
you're
know,
right.
take care
You're
of
right.
the-
Hey, you ain't wrong, but you're right though. You ain't wrong, but you're right.
But yeah, I think Dragonite's gonna be very. There's also some bulky stuff it can do too, since it has access to heal bell, so you can run like a heal bell roost set. So that's gonna be pretty nice. Let me see what else do I have here for
It
it.
has access to like a move to boost the defenses.
No.
Oh, okay, because I just saw body press. That's all I was asking.
Oh well, goodbye,
well-
T-Tar.
Oh my
And
god.
it had Hydro. It got Hydro too. They really don't want T-Tar to be. Yo, if we get Megas back, Mega T-Tar better be like one type, or make it Ghost normal. Nothing's touching it.
Yo.
Oh man. All right.
Okay, but how y'all? Oh, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What were we gonna say?
I'm about to say, since we just talked about Dragonite, how y'all feel about Salamence and like its move that's getting?
Um.
I mean,
Got
giving
some
it
cool stuff.
Hurricane makes mixed a
Mhm.
lot better. And I didn't
Mhm.
know that it didn't already have Air Slash just because I always run physical anyway. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
if I'm gonna do that, I'm just gonna run Hurricane, Breaking Swipe. It's more like a tech, but I like the versatility. Just dual wing beat and scale shot for like all the dragons that are being dropped into our laps. That's such a good 1-2 punch for me.
Yep.
Mhm.
It is. Having that chance to like hit all three moves. I mean, hit all three times and then get that +1 boost is just so nice.
It's so
Yeah.
nasty. Like
Mhm.
if Flygon was getting benefited from it, everything else is just, and that's my favorite dragon. But I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm keeping it a stack.
Facts.
Dragonite and Salamence are just better, and they're just gonna make scale shots so fun to use.
Mhm.
How do y'all
So
feel about a spec set? Because it does have access to Hydro Pump already,
mhm.
like Hydro Pump, Hurricane, and like the rain or something like that.
Hydro
Shouldn't be
Pump,
good.
Hurricane, Draco, scale shot.
Yep.
Possibly.
That could work on like a life orb set. So yeah, it's not bad.
All right.
Let's see what else. But yeah,
Lego.
DD dual. Oh, I was gonna say DD, dual wing beat, scale shot, and earthquake is are the things it's gonna be running, and I think it's gonna be ran like quite a lot on some HO builds, maybe even some offensive builds.
Yeah. Most definitely.
And also we gotta talk about the boots too. This mon can't take rock damage anymore, so
Oh.
boots with DD is good.
Yo, actually, DD Boots is seeming like a demon set. This might be the new Breloom.
Like. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Where are we at time wise? We haven't talked.
Bro, I don't know. We've been talking a long
Yeah,
time.
at
Let's
this
see.
point,
It's
this is a
probably about an
podcast.
hour.
This is a podcast.
It's almost an hour.
Welcome
You
to
know,
the Flush Industries
Yeah.
podcast. We're your hosts. The Royal-
Oh man.
Okay.
All right.
I want to talk about two more. Well, actually,
Crocoon? Are we gonna talk about Crocoon, who now
Yeah.
all of them have Air Slash? Not just.
Yeah,
I mean, that didn't
I wanna
matter to
talk
us, but
yeah. I want to talk about the dogs, the two Nidos and Metagross, and then touch on Slowking, and that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what about the other birds?
Oh, that's right. We didn't talk about those. Let's talk about those right now. Actually.
yeah. What
Okay.
about Swampert getting bulk up? I mean, that's the end of it.
God damn,
Just
there's
too many
so
months to
much.
count,
There's
bro.
so much, bro.
Yo, but Swampert got Swift too. We're not gonna talk about that. You ain't using Swift.
No, bro. I don't care what the damn Smith was Swampert.
I mean, since we're talking about it right now, like it has some stuff now. It has body press. It's got liquidation, high horsepower, darkest lariat, bulk up. So this mon can bulk up without losing its speed. So that's nice. Would have been nice if it had it with this mega. You know, that way they
I
could
was
actually
about
like
to
bulk
say
up.
that. I was about to say
For
that.
real. Like,
Actually,
honestly.
let's just move on because I just got salty. Let's just.
Alright. But back to the legendary birds, the other forms. Let's talk about Galarian Articuno first. How y'all feel about that?
Sure.
I mean-
Let's see. Let me go back to it.
See,
All right, here we go. There
what's
he
the
is.
typing again? It's psychic, right?
Mhm.
Psychic Ignites, I think.
Psychic flying.
Psychic Flying. Okay.
Yeah.
See, like, but why would I use it when Lele's there? If Lele's
Yeah.
not there, it's a different story. Oh wait. Rob, what were we talking about? We need a psychic flying type to pair with Nidoqueen.
Oh yeah, this.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. A little utility.
So, I think the one cool thing that this mon has is freezing glare. We don't know what
Yeah.
what the percentage is on its freeze chance, but if it's like above like 10%, then
Oh, that I'm
Come on.
freezing on every hit. That's what I'm getting
I
a
don't
freeze
care.
on every hit.
Damn.
like I think it's really cool. Like it's so crazy to me like how much versatility are in these Galarian forms. Like their move pool is going to be insane.
Because
Mhm.
they're
Like, I'm
basically
just
buffing
thinking-
the mons just by making them new mons. That's what they're
Exact-
doing.
That's what it is. That's really what it is. Like they're just adding on to these mons. Like
Yeah. What they should have been doing, bro.
Yo, like, I don't know if you guys feel this way or not, but like, I think Mons is getting a little too out of hand. Like, I would rather they just improve the game rather than like give us a bunch of Mons. Like, you gave me 30, but a dope as fuck gameplay, and then we buff the older Mons. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
that's fine with me. That's perfectly fine with me. I would love if they just like made some kind of changes to the base stats and just made them better. Like for
Yeah.
some like older mons again, like you said. But yeah, I don't want to go too off topic though.
My bad.
Or I mean, no, it's fine. But I think its competitive ability is going to be really cool against intimidators and such.
Mhm.
Again, just like Galarian Zapdos, so it can
Right.
stop that. And also, it could technically deal with Clefable too, since they love to spam their Moonblast. So if you get a drop, we hit you back with that +2.
Facts, bro.
So that's gonna be very, very cool. And what else? It also has boots as well. So they all have boots. So Articuno with boots, nice. Especially with the original form too, with it having boots, it'll have more of a defensive like play style. While Articuno will be more off. Well, this Articuno form, the Galarian one will be more like offensively based. So man, there's so much to talk about with these birds. Like,
Yo, I can do
actually-
a whole video on just the birds and the Reggies.
bro, I did a whole like 5-hour vid on everything here.
Shit,
God.
you're stronger than I am. You are stronger than I
Holy
am.
shit.
like,
He's built different.
it's crazy how much these mons are capable of, and like it really is. But I think this mon's gonna be running. It's gonna be running like freezing glare to freeze things. Ice beam is like a what's it called? That's pretty much like guaranteed. Roost and probably hurricane as well. And
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be like really OU material. It'll probably be more like a UU.
Maybe on
thing.
rain, if we're Hurricane Ice Beam.
True.
Random pretty decent. It does have access to weather ball too, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
the
like,
regular. Yeah, all of
yo,
them.
But then
pair
again,
that with
yeah.
Drag Mag, and you got yourself a team, bro.
Yo, why are you on me about drag bag?
I actually have nothing against Drag Mag. It's such a
drag
fun.
back the
It's
wave.
so fun.
Let's
It's
go.
so fun.
But let's talk about Moltres now, bro.
Okay, bet. I'm excited about this one too. This one's crazy.
I think this might actually be like my second favorite of all the three.
So
Same.
Zapdos, Moltres, then Articuno.
Mhm.
Yeah.
With
I
me,
just
it's
feel like it
legit
has-
Zapdos and then the other two. Like, the other two are just tied for me. Because Zapdos just got all the love with the design,
It
with
did.
the move. With,
Mhm.
It's probably going to be a physical attacker. It's
I like
Wait.
the Galarian Moltres because like it's like a dark type, right?
Mhm. It is
So I feel
dark
like
type.
it's I'm pretty sure like it's very very good and like a good check to, like all the ghost types in OU right now.
Mhm.
Scorching Sand is nice and viable. What's his ability now? Did they change the ability? What's the
It's
ability
got
now?
Berserk.
Berserk. Oh, that's kind of
Whoa,
interesting.
whoa.
So-
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Pause.
Get Berserk.
What are we
Oh,
doing?
shit.
What set we running?
Sub, Bruce, Dark
Yeah.
Pulse, and Flamethrower. That's all you need.
They go crazy. Just
That's
let
all you
people
need.
have it.
Literally go crazy because that's what Berserk does.
Mhm.
God damn.
And also, we haven't talked about this new move, Fiery Wrath, with it being a dark
Mhm.
special move and having a chance to flinch. It could be a stronger Dark Pulse. It has a
Yeah.
chance to be that way.
Uh,
So if it's like base 100 and has like an 8 and has like a 8 PP, this mon is going to be a crazy wall breaker or a crazy stall breaker.
it's gonna be nasty.
Mhm.
What are we are running item wise? Like a select barrier along with like the substitute, or what are we doing?
I don't
All you
know.
need is boots.
I don't
All you
know.
need is
Like
boots.
with Berserk
Boots,
though,
boots.
you don't have to get hit, right? It's
Yeah.
legit. You can
Yeah, you
get
don't
it
have
through
to.
serve.
Yeah,
Sub,
you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
not serve.
You can just sub down and get your berserk.
Then that's wild. Like if they don't make it so that you can get hit, not even if. Since they have it so that you can't get hit, like you could do it through the sub. I'm fucking up my words, but if you can just sub to your HP that way, it doesn't say that you have to get hit. That's wild.
Alright.
With that mon, that's wild.
I think you do though. Wait a minute. I need to look at berserk.
Because I
let me
thought you had to
see.
get hit with Berserk.
I think you do. But I think you can. But I know you could sub down. Like that was something that Drampa used to use back in Gen 7. Let me see if I can find berserk.
That's the thing. I didn't use sub with Drampa, so I don't remember it working like that.
Hold up. I'm gonna look at Drampa right now. Okay, so the Pokemon's special attack is raised by 1 when it reaches half or less than max HP, but it doesn't say.
Oh, the one that I'm reading is boost the Pokemon special attack when it takes a hit that causes its HP to become half or less.
So it looks like you still have to take the damage, but I'm pretty sure you can still sub down. Like maybe you have to sub like 3 times at least for you to get your berserk boost.
Or, hear me out here. You run that berry that makes bug types weaker, right? That super effective damage. You take one bug buzz from a Volk, and then it's over.
That's possible, or you could go like weakness ball if
Yeah.
you really want to go crazy. I think that's more like a VGC thing. You could probably do that.
Oh my god, VGC in the weird ass says, bro. I swear to God, I can see that happening.
Yeah. But in terms of a move pool, I think Moltres might have the best move pool out of the other two.
Mhm.
That's what I feel. Like Dark and Flying plus its fire background, like there's so much about this mon that it's just capable. Like remember back when we thought that this mon would be like poison and dark or something, or fire dark or whatever.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be fire
Right.
dark.
Yeah.
Um,
I've been that.
But like you have to also think about some other dark types that do have like, poison coverage. Like Houndoom, for example, had Sledge Bomb. And what else? I can't really think of other ones, but that's just one for example. So if this mon does get Sledge Bomb too, then Fire Blast is already good enough, but still, yeah, this mon is gonna be so fun.
Yeah, and it has like a lot of ways in order to like preserve its like longevity. So
Mhm.
like Mystical Fire dropping down special attack.
Oh
and
yeah.
on top of it just being a fire type in general, you can always burn them on, have a chance to burn them.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about the regular one.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
They don't matter anymore. We got new ones.
But now the regular one is gonna be good enough because of the scorching stance, like you said, Ace. Now we can hit Heatran, so Heatran doesn't wall it anymore.
Exactly. It's gonna be nice, bro.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
this is so weird. It's so weird to like think about what we're gonna be at by the time this drops, meta wise. Like they have to let everything play, right? Like I say, don't have a single tier. Everything's available and let it play out like again. We haven't really.
I don't know
had
about that
anything
one.
like this. Wait. If Marshadow becomes OU, never gonna complain about that.
God. Oh my
Nah,
days.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but there are
I
gonna be
don't
some
either.
Ubers dropping. Like Ace,
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that Ace, I think it's gonna be dropping, Magirna as well, and Melmetal. Dracovish is never dropping down here.
No, never.
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 Keep that crap away.
I would
Never
also
put
want
it away.
Kieran Black. And they
That
could keep Mag.
Oh,
They could
that'd be
keep
nice.
Magearna, but like give me
I don't
Kieran
know.
Black.
I don't know about Kieran Black. I think that's still too strong, even for
I
this
love it
meta.
though. I love it though.
Nah,
Again,
like I
selfishly,
appreciate.
selfishly, Marshadow, Melmetal, and Kieran Black could come down, and I don't care what the meta becomes.
Like if they actually go through with giving like Dracovish and Dracozolt Sandrush, keep it far away from me, bro. Keep it
Yo,
far away
Yeah.
from me.
yo, I was having a
No, because
whole
that
like,
brings T-Tar back. Let's do it.
No.
so, like yo, I was having a whole discussion with the or I mean, there was a whole discussion in my Discord about Dracovish having Sandrush, and with that mod having Sandrush, like there's nothing that stops it, especially with this Fisher's Rend. Like it's gonna 2 KO a lot of shit. Like nothing's gonna stop it. It's gonna be worse than Escadrille.
Hold up, but like you're also giving away damage by switching that ability, right?
That is true. That is
You're
true.
giving away damage. So
Mhm.
would it do the same? Is my question.
Like, oh wait, no. I think you're actually immune if you have Sand Rush. So I don't think you take sand damage.
No.
Oh,
I'm saying
my.
you're giving away damage as in like
With the hustle and stuff.
no.
Yeah,
What's
no,
that?
sure.
What's the
Oh,
ability?
you're talking about Strong Jaw.
Yes, they have strong
It's
jaw,
not
so
yeah.
Fish's run gets boosted by that.
But you're still doing damage anyway
And-
if
no,
your
hold
opponent
on.
switches, and also it just does more damage. It just does double the damage if you're faster. So
Right.
regardless, even without the strong jaw boost, it'll still do a lot
Oh
of
no, I
damage.
agree with you that it's still broken.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
disagreeing there. I'm just saying you're giving up damage and you're not getting a rain boost from Fish's run anymore either.
That's
So it's
right.
not
That's
as
right.
bad. It's not like
Right.
we're the same amount of damage. It's still bad.
But it's
because
it's
now
still
fast.
bad.
Dude, they're still bad because you gotta like factor in like stab. It's twice in damage if you move first, which you're most likely definitely moving 1st
Mhm.
And yeah, this is still gonna be nasty, but not as nasty as it was before.
I don't mind never
Yeah.
seeing that mon again. I really
Yeah, I like that thing's gonna go to AG.
like it's not
Like-
fun. You click one button the entire time.
Yeah.
Literally, one button. That's all you need.
Like that's that thing's discography. That's that thing's type, its name, and everything.
Yeah.
Like that is
Exactly.
that line.
It's Fish's run.
Dracovish is a move. That's it. It's just a
Yeah.
move.
Bro, any
Um,
mon that you just put a band or a scarf on, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other set for that. Maybe
Right.
Quick Claw. Maybe.
or protective pass like that one tournament game.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
That's smart. That's smart. So you just start hitting Ferrothorn.
Yeah, exactly. But in Ubers though, like that thing, like even though you're right, you can still have that boost with sand, but after you Dynamax, you can still get like damage off. In the
Yeah.
Yo, let's just.
I'm done talking about this shit.
We're not
Give
doing
me
this.
PTSD and anxiety and some more shit. I'm about to have a heart attack on this damn recording. But anyways, on to Nido King and Nido Queen.
Let's
Oh
go. Let's
Hell
ride.
yeah.
This is what we're here for.
I'm
Yeah.
messing with these two. With all the fairies out right now, I'm messing with these two.
Mhm.
I like them. I don't know what it is about them. I just like them.
They're all good.
Yeah.
They're all gonna be good.
We were talking about this
Um,
before it even started. How
Yeah.
these two are going to somehow make their way as a tech. Somehow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, I honestly wish that they came in the olive. Like if they came in olive armor, Nido King and Nido Queen would have been like, great.
Also
They would've
like
been
the
amazing.
Tauros effect with if Tauros dropped with the OG game, it would have ran OU.
Definitely, definitely.
I mean,
But yeah, I think they're both gonna be good. They'll both have a niche in OU. More Nido King than Nido Queen, since Nido Queen is like a little bit weaker. But defensively though, it'll like make a place. Especially with Scorching Sands.
Facts.
If you run like a regular one, then you have your chance to not only get a poison point, chance to poison something, but you also have that burn chance as well with Scorching Sands. So that could be really cool on some defensive builds.
facts.
Yo, hear me out. Just a
Mhm.
little core, real quick.
What?
Okay.
A Nido, the new. I'm not even fucking around this time. It's not me making a joke. So,
Okay.
any of the Nidos, the new Articuno, and the Moltres.
I can fuck
So
with it.
dark, psychic, and poison.
Yeah, that's a good core.
That's
a
not
good-
bad.
And then you
that's a
have
good defensive
flying.
core.
You have flying, so the Nido's not gonna get hit by a ground type. And then you have
Mhm.
the dark for the psychic immunity.
Mhm.
So you could just make it like a life orb Nidoking with like rocks, and then get your damage off, and then your you have the Articuno and the Moltres that can still like do what they need to do, and still be and still have an offensive presence. So that could be pretty interesting.
And
Yeah.
then Nidoking takes care of the electric weakness for both of those
Hmm.
two.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then Scorching Sand for those heat trans that are gonna come out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Now in Yu though, Nidoking is still gonna do what it does
Oh
best.
well,
Like,
I mean
Right.
that is the UU king. I
yeah.
think
Sure.
like UU is the perfect tier for it. That
Hmm.
Umbreon and Vape, like those three, I just always see as UU. I'll even put Steelix in there. Those four, I always see them as UU mons.
Well, Mega Helix, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Definitely excited for both of them. But I really wish they came sooner. I really
Yeah.
do.
Facts,
Same.
man.
Like you would think that these mons are so iconic. Like you would think that they would have been like in the beginning, or they would have been like in the initial release of the games. But no, they
Exactly.
were just like, nah, man, we gonna wait. We gonna give you two. Like we're gonna give you like a whole year and wait for these. Like what the fuck?
Sure.
We still didn't even get all the mods. We're still not even getting all the mods with this DLC.
Bro,
Exactly.
like, where's my Infernape at, bro? Like,
There's
I'm
like
hurt.
there's
Well,
like
that's for
200
Gen
more
4,
months
bro.
left.
You had to have known. Like they're holding that off for the remake.
Exactly.
Well, you get Crobat though, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I got it.
Crobat's nice. It gets Hurricane now.
Yes, I needed that, bro. I ran like a
Yo.
nasty plot set back in the day with like Heat
Mhm.
Wave, but I had air cutter, so it was trash. So now we got Hurricane, we good. We good.
exactly,
Yeah.
and you can still run Super Fang. Anything that's
So,
gonna switch in on you, like let's say you lead with it, right? Anything that you know is gonna switch in on you, Super Fang, half health.
yes, sir.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good utility mon, especially with the boots too.
Oh,
So it'll definitely take in the lower tiers it'll take what's it called Noivern out of UU from its defensive spot.
mm-hmm.
So it'll be good with that. But yeah, Nasty Plot, Hurricane, Heat Wave, and then like Sludge Bomb. That's all you need on Crobat. Or you could put Roost over Sludge Bomb or over Heat Wave, but probably over Sludge Bomb. Hurricane's good enough. Yeah.
Okay. So moving on to our last three. The dogs, Legendary Beast, Suicune,
Okay,
Raikou, and Entei.
can
How
I
are you
Alright.
feeling?
can I start the conversation by saying what's stopping Crokun?
Nothing.
Nothing. Not much. Well, I mean
I
Coco,
mean, yeah,
Olu,
Coco.
and
Those
there's
guys,
still
yeah.
Monster can stop it. But I think it'll still be fine. It'll be a good UU mon, like last gen, where people used to run the Vinkun set.
Mm.
Bruh, I love Suicune, bro. The versatility on that mon. I
Yeah.
mean, not even versatility, just it's so good. I can't explain why it's good. It's just good.
I
Like,
guess Air Slash now. That's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's not just an event.
Wait, it gets Weather Ball too? Oh my
Everything
god. It
gets
just
Weather
took
Ball.
the Weather Ball and everything. Like, what the fuck?
Like, so I really want Suicune to be offensive again, like it was back in Gen
I
3
don't
and Gen
think it
4.
is though.
But it's not. It's gonna be running the same thing.
Yeah.
The Calm Mind, the Crokun set, and the Vinkun set. But it'll still like have a place on. I think it used to run it on like some bulky offense teams and even some balanced teams.
Yeah, and you can
So,
run it on Rain with Drag Mag.
bro, am I? I hate you, Eric.
I'm gonna say that with every water type.
Oh man. But yeah, I remember I was gassing up this mon and how like it has weather ball now, so you can run it on like you can run it with like sun and have it like be able to cook Ferrothorns and shit. That's just a meme. Don't do that. But if you want to, you can.
You said
Bro.
meme and don't do that, meaning I'm gonna do that.
But I said you can though.
Oh my god.
But
I'm also running
yeah,
Rain Punch Uxie, but that's a different discussion for another video.
part 2 of the discussion.
Yeah, we might have to, bro.
Bro, we could definitely do a part 2 before the DLC. It drops on Monday. So, I mean on Thursday, so we're fine. But yeah.
But I'd have to go next into I think my top beast in Raikou.
Oh, I
Raikou's
will
another
agree
one.
with you as that is the
Mhm.
top beast.
Bro,
I like Raikou.
the fact that this thing gets skulled is just so eye opening to me. Like,
Why
it's
did they
just
do
beautiful.
it? Why did
I don't
they
know,
do
but
it? That's
I
the
don't
equivalent
know.
of Zoro in One Piece opening his eye, like the one with the scar. That's the
Yeah,
equivalent.
yes. Like it makes no sense, but you happy it's there. Like what the
Now Riku can burn things just like it needed to. It can just piss on people now with Skull.
Again, though, like poor heat train.
bro. And give it weather ball. Just for hell of it. Why not? Go ahead.
I mean, it
So
was already like an event move from Gen 4, but yeah, that's gonna be good though. It'll be
Yeah.
good on
rain.
rain builds and hail.
Wait, did
Facts.
Um,
somebody say rain?
yeah, I did say rain. Bro, leave me alone. Let me enjoy my rain.
No, we wouldn't run drag mag because we already got Raikou, bro. Don't worry about
Oh my god.
All right, but this one's gonna be good with Calm Mind, Scald, and Thunderbolt and Sub. You could run that. Since without it running HP Ice, or since it doesn't have HP Ice anymore, you could still like have that way to burn through the ground types, and yeah, it'll be good.
All right. I mean, like, I see rising voltage there, but like, I'm thinking about it like this. Like, you have Coco here. Why are we even thinking about using Raikou if you're using Coco
You're
for like
not.
rising
Just
voltage?
not.
Use them both. They're both good.
I
They're
mean,
both good now.
I mean, if you
so-
want to, yeah,
I'm gonna do it. Shit.
yeah.
But I feel like Coco does that job better.
Yeah.
No, that's
But-
facts though.
But Raikou does give you that option in hitting Lando with
Mhm.
better with like Skull and stuff like that. So if you
Mhm.
want to do it, go for it. Like
Oh, and same with Ferrothorn too. You can burn that as well and just like faster.
That's what I
Right.
like to hear. Burning Ferrothorns, which since everything has Aura Sphere now.
Oh, I forgot to mention this thing does get. So
Yeah.
you know what that means.
Bye, Tyranitar.
Oh
I just don't
man.
like the whole theme of this video is just the bopping T-Tar.
But it's crazy that mon is still managing to just managing, man. It's still managing to stick around.
Well, that's
Right.
because Excadrill is still around. So you
That's
run
true.
T-Tar and Hippo, and you could still make a team with your eyes closed.
Mhm. All right,
Um,
so
Entei, Mr. Entei's here.
Please tell me they gave him Flare Blitz. I didn't check this out
they
before.
gave-
I was
they
holding
gave
this
him
off to
Flare
get a
Blitz.
real reaction.
They gave
Yeah, I
him
saw his
Flare
friend
Blitz. Yes, sir. They got it.
Oh,
Still
it's
has
time!
it.
It's
Yes,
time!
sir. It's time.
Yep. he still got it.
Yeah.
So
Oh no, my bad. I don't mean Flare Blitz. I mean Earthquake. Did they give this motherfucker Earthquake or no?
No.
yeah, Scorching
I'm-
Sands.
That
yeah,
doesn't
that's-
count.
It really doesn't.
I mean, you could burn things with this now.
Nah,
So and
I
also
think
you deal
it's
with Heatran,
bullshit.
too.
I think it's complete bullshit that they gave it Scorching Sands and Bulldoze. It has Bulldozer. Give Entei Earthquake. It's not even a
Yeah.
broken mon.
They gave
Yeah.
it Stomping Tantrum. Oh, last gen though.
Yeah, I give it that. But like Earthquake is just that staple, bro. Like you ain't hitting nothing if you ain't using Earthquake, bro. Like where the
They did-
Earthquake at?
The day they give Entei Earthquake is the day that they make another sequel to Johto.
I mean, they need to do it though, because like, doesn't this mon like associate like volcanoes and stuff? Why would it not have
Yes,
Earthquake? It's
exactly.
crazy.
It literally shakes the ground. One of the Pokedex descriptions is that it shakes the ground when it like erupts or whatever the fuck. How is it getting Bulldoze and not Earthquake? How are you giving it Scorching Sands? Get out of here with this.
Bro.
They could have gave it a high horsepower. That would have been decent.
That would be
That'd
even
be
better with all the
That'd be
grassy surge
nasty.
out there. So it doesn't
Mhm.
get like a penalty for it. Which I don't understand the difference. Like why one ground move gets and the other one doesn't.
Yeah.
It makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. With the mints though, now you can make Entei Jolly if you want. So you have that. But I think Adamant's just better for the power. Also, Entei still has inner focus, so you don't have to worry about intimidate. So that means you can beat down Lando and beat down other intimidators with Flare Blitz. So
Oh, I
it's
thought
pretty
inner
good.
focus was like flinching.
Yeah, it's that, but also you can.
Yeah,
you
they just
can
added
break
on
through
to it.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Good lord.
Yeah.
Yes.
The same thing with Traffic too, and Oblivious.
Yeah, so
Word?
you don't have to worry about like any Scarf token kids running around, flinching you to death and shit. So just do your thing, bro.
So that.
Yeah, Entei's gonna be nice. Bandit's gonna be great with E-Speed and Blitz, so
Is it
It'll definitely
finally
be fine.
clearly better than Arcanine now though?
Um, I guess.
I don't.
I mean,
feel like
Arcanine doesn't have high horsepower or Earthquake, so
You're
I
right,
guess
but it has a versatile move pool
it
with that
does.
though.
it
So
does though.
and
Yeah.
with that, I feel like Arcanine has like a more of like a place in like a support defensive role, but
Hmm.
Entei is like really meant for like that power, with like Sacred Fire, having
Hmm.
50% chance to burn, and like it's definitely the round for offense in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, I forgot to mention it does get a weather ball, so you can make like a mix Entei too, or just like a full on special attacking one.
God damn, weather ball is every fucking where. God damn it,
It
bro.
is everywhere. They gave it to everybody. They legit gave it to everybody. That and
Everybody,
Glare
man.
Wait,
and
hold on,
Scorching
hold
Sand.
on. Does T target weather ball?
No.
No.
No, damn.
Yo,
Uh,
what purpose would it need Weather Ball for? If it's always
Oh
gonna
no,
be,
man.
it's always gonna
its
be Rock.
coverage is in, its coverage is insane. It doesn't need it.
It
No,
doesn't.
well,
It's
it'll
covered.
always be
I
Rock.
was messing with him.
It will always be Rock. It comes in and has Rock Weather Ball.
Oh my god. Specs T-Tar weather ball. Let's go.
Yo, Specs T-Tar is great with Hydro. That shit is great.
Go
I mean,
crazy.
it does get meteor beam anyway, so
That
There
is
it
shit.
is.
nasty.
Yo, never
All
forget my
right.
Meteor Beam Mew. That's
Oh my god.
But
All right.
last topic for the day, I want to cover the Slow King, the new form of Slow King, Galarian
Oh
Slow
right.
King.
love it. I think immediately stays in OU. I don't think it drops just
Yeah.
because its move is spite plus damage and like taking away PP. Especially like alright, like Rod said with that new Zapdos. If that move is an 8 PP move and you're going against that new Slowbro, he's gonna PP stall you out while damaging you.
Yup.
That's
It's gonna
that's
be
just
great.
nasty.
Hmm.
Along with having potential regenerator too, if you want to run that.
No,
So
I mean that's like guaranteed.
yeah,
It's
like that mon's gonna be that mon's definitely gonna be like on stall teams. I can just see it.
1000%, but I think we also have a lot of answers to stall now with this DLC too, so I don't think
That's
it's going to
true.
be as much of a problem because of everything that we got, and we don't even know what the Reggies are going to do.
oh
Facts.
yeah, we have no idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, Slow King, it's gonna be nice. I think doesn't it have Nasty Plot already? So you could probably run you could run Nasty Plot on this too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what else? I mean, I didn't use Galarian Slowbro, but the typing still seems like pretty solid, so it can absorb T spikes and still like pressure pecks like always.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw its ability, I actually thought it worked in singles, but it doesn't.
Wait, it doesn't?
Yeah.
No, it
Yeah. It
doesn't.
doesn't. Unfortunately, it doesn't.
So, in case you guys don't know, like again, you guys, the viewers, in case you don't know, Curious Medicine resets ally stats. Resets like stat changes, but it only works with the ally. So,
Yeah.
for example, if your opponent, if your Latios goes for Draco, on that Mon, and you bring Slow King in, then it resets Latios's special attack.
Oh, that's so
I like how
nasty.
that's where they drew the line, but they made Dracovish. That's crazy.
uh, but yeah, like also going back to like the whole stall thing, I think it's more like an anti-stall mon. That's what it's supposed to be doing. So it
Right,
beats
right.
Pex like right off bat with that set.
I'm okay with that. If I hear beats Pex, then automatic OU for me, but that's if Pex even stays.
It'll still be
Yeah.
around.
You think?
I feel like it's have a niche, because there's like a lot of like fire types coming back, like Entei. You're gonna have your
Volcanion.
out there. Yeah, Heatrans. So it's definitely stuff in place. It won't be as effective as it was before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but also a lot of electric types, a lot of ground
Yeah.
types, a lot of things with
Cool.
Scorching Sand. A lot of
Mhm.
Yeah,
psychics.
Pex is gonna drop in usage definitely. That's a
Yeah.
good
For
thing.
sure. No, I think metas are at their best when you don't know what teams are coming. If you know, all right, this entire meta stall, this entire meta's HO, whatever. It's boring. Like when you don't know what's coming, that's a sign of a good meta because you can use anything.
Exactly.
Hmm. That's the one thing I liked about Gen 7. Due to the fact that it was just so diverse. Granted, Z moves weren't the best when it first started off because
It
people were just
wasn't.
like, "Oh, this move is disgusting. Ugh, I hate
And
Z
then Ultra
moves."
Beast
I still,
abused it towards the end, which is what made
oh
it
my,
stale.
oh my God,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes. Like I hated Gen 7 like in the beginning part of it, but then
yeah.
it started to like get better as soon as Mon started to get banned like Zygarde. That's when I actually started to enjoy the metagame a little.
Yeah, Naga
Alright.
Nundell was fun for 3 minutes, and then they quick banned it.
Yeah.
Naga. No, nah, I don't want to talk about Naga.
Why?
Not
Because it got
yet.
spikes? Because it got
No,
spikes for both?
my
no, I'm saying we've been talking for more than an hour, bro.
Yeah, bro. We have been going crazy, bro.
And I gotta take a piss, bro.
Alright. Okay, well let me end this bit off. If y'all did enjoy the content, make sure to like, share, subscribe if you're new. Who knows, you might do another segment of these
We
in
most
the near
likely will.
future. Um yeah, make sure to follow my boys Attack on Samurai out here. He's about to hit 300 not about to hit 300K, 300 subscribers.
I wish,
Yeah, I
bro.
wish. I really wish. But you about to hit 300, and my boy Eric, make sure to subscribe to him too. You're in the 500 range, huh?
Yeah, I'm like at
Okay.
501 or some shit like that.
Okay, make sure to subscribe to him too. Both of the links will be in the description down below. And anything else you want to say?
Thank you for
Well,
listening to our podcast.
yeah, pretty much. Thank you for listening to us. And I do think that Crown Tundra is going in the right direction with the metagame, and I think it will like actually give some more life into this dying Gen 8 metagame. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
yeah.
Well, thanks for tuning in. We out of here.
Get flushed!